We will do a little game, Hannah,
Okay.
which is we called one word.
Ang kanigahan ko, ani, nakita na nako ni sa imuhang mga video.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes, so I know, but
Some of
here's,
them might, baka hindi ko kilala, so just describe them to me.
yes,
Okay.
but although that there's a catch for this one word,
Okay, my
I'm
catch.
going to share some personalities that I had in mind that they had described you, and you will
Okay.
describe them in one
Okay.
word.
Sige.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Of course, the concurrent Binibining Sindangan 2025, Abigail de la Serna Balili.
One word, Abigail. Takaw tingin.
Woo!
You know, takaw tingin. No, pero kada dyan ako ma-describe kay. Tama ba na term? Gama ako na gini-describe niya sa iyang self, mong good na. On a serious note, let me just say, sister. Serious note na sister, kasi kung ko siya sa ako. Kaya every time magkaon na niya, Abby, especially pag ka sa McDo or ka na mag-order, kundi naghahan kayo na siya i-order. Pero di niya makurot. Na si Abigail Balili.
Yeah.
Pero, yeah, sister. She's really my queen sister, yun. Marag, through her and Nova, diha na ako na-prove na tinood yun yung sisterhood sa pageantry because we've been crowned 2 years ago. Pero until now, we're very close and I value our friendship so much. Kanang friends with me and I love them so, so much.
Yeah. Because Abigail had described you as an inspiration.
Feeling!
Okay.
Yes.
Next is Hiyas sa Kadayawan 2024 Engineer Shane Marie Awe.
Si Shane. Shane is very, down to earth. Very down to earth si Shane. I really love Shane. I remember katong first conversation namo after she won, kaya na siya, kailan na daw siya sa kuha, and then she asked for advice, unsa daw ang murag schedule sa isa ka queen sa Dabaw City. So, nag-ingon po ko. And I remember, I told her, Carlo, hindi siya ako ni mo kalimtan kay Shane. I told her na, nag-stop man kong law school for a time. Kaya dili na siya na ko kaya dili na ko kaya ang schedule ba? Kaya I had the podcast then, and I had the work sa City Gov and hosting and judging and everything. So, nag-stop ko for now. And then, a week after, Carlo, niingon siya sa kuha, nag-stop na ba akong work tungkol sa imong advice. So, anak ko, so, it's because of me. Pero, katawagin ko kay Shane. Pero, I really, really love Shane. She's a very great hiya. She's an inspiration to us all. And I remember her journey, wala dyan niya giplano na mahimong hiya sa Kadayawan, but God gave it to her. So, I really love her. And I'm praying for her fast recovery. Kaya na siya, suffer siya appendicitis. So, I'm praying for you, Shane, and for your healing. Para, daga na ba kaganap sa Kadayawan? Hapit na, 1 month na lang. So, love you, Shane.
Yes. Pahulay yung tawan, Shane, no? Kay Lisod Raban, no? And of course, Shane had described you as purposeful. Yeah.
Sige.
Right.
Ikaw talaga, Shane.
Yeah. Next. The former diwa ng Dabaw 2024, Jan Marin Sanchez Rendon.
Si Ate Mai, one word would be, what else? Ano sa bang word kay Ate Mai, ha? Very, powerful. In regards with her hosting.
Yeah.
Power yun siya mo-host. Super yun siya mo-host. And I'm very happy for her. Mahappy ko makakita sa iya mga events. Whenever I see her in events, I'm really happy. She hosted the closed-door interview sa Arena ng Davao, which I judged. We see each other in those events. And I'm really happy for her. Kaya before pa dyan sa Mutya ng Dabaw, I already knew her as Mutya ng Buhangin 2023. And kabalo ko, nagusto yun niya mag-join pa sa Mutya. So, nagsabay mi sa Mutya ng Dabaw 2023. And then we bonded as well sa Mutya ng Dabaw 2024. So I'm really happy for what she achieved. She's achieved a lot, especially with her hosting. She worked so hard for it. So, power kayo. Muna ang one word. Power kayo siya mag-host.
Yeah, atake ang dating ni ating Jan Marin.
So happy for her.
Because Jan Marin had described you as a trailblazer.
Yow! Thank you, Ate Mai. Power ako ang word for you. Grabe good ka mo host. And the energy, grabe good. I remember katong rain pa namo na kanang whole day, kanang whole week yun siya. Mag-host yun, nandiyan siya yung event, kada adlaw. And napay uban na event kay kanang lagyo good kanang out of town ba and balikan pa na di jud ako na kaya nang balikan Carlo kanang mo gikan mi karon and then maabot mi sa for example kung Sultan Kudarat or somewhere in Cotabato ang event and pag human sa pageant mga kadlawon na mo balik na pud kanang kuan jud ko ana knockdown gid ko ana but she can do it so power.
Next one is the former Mutya ng Dabaw 2025 or your successor that time, Rebecca Celes.
Rebecca is adjectives natin. Rebecca is very she's persevering. Tayo bagong adjectives. Persevering, I think si Rebecca good. I've already known Rebecca Mutya na Dabaw 2024. And we've seen each other in law school. Ateneo man po na siya na law school. 2024, she joined Conflicts of Law. It's kanang pageant na mo na sa law school. Second runner-up lang ko, Rebecca won. And then, pag Mutya na Dabaw 2024, we saw each other again as candidates. And then, I won. And then, si Rebecca, kidaghan ki siya gi-apila na pageant in the span of a year. And then, after that, na-join na po siya Mutya na Dabaw 2025. And by God's grace, I was able to crown her, no? So, ang word yun ako for her is persevering. Makita yun ako ang perseverance ni Rebecca in how she never stopped chasing her dream to be Mutya. And ang perseverance po nakita na ko sa iyang reign, no? She was pregnant during her reign. And it wasn't it was agreed upon by everyone na kanang it wasn't breach of contract. And nakabutang sa contract was just discouraged. So it wasn't prohibited. And then there's also the key thing, which is we accept mothers na in Mutya ng Dabaw, no? So it shouldn't be, it's moot and academic na to judge Rebecca on her pregnancy during the reign. So we welcomed her, we supported her, and then manang makaingon ko persevering siya kay even though she was pregnant at that time, Carlo, she was very active yun. She was very active, and I remember murag 2 weeks or a week after giving birth, balik na po siya, madayaw na siya dayon. So, grabe ko yung power. So, mao na akong word for Rebecca. Power. Power mom. Super mom. Cute kayong baby. When
na-shock ba yata sa iyahang siyahang message?
Sa final walk. Yes. It's very heartwarming.
So, Rebecca had described it as confidently beautiful.
With a heart? Thank you, Bex. Love you.
Next, I don't know if you would know this person, but I had mentioned your name while I was in Malaybalay. The former Miss Malaybalay 2023, Generous Calambro.
I think I've heard of her name before, pero I don't know her personally. What did she say about me?
She had described you a person with a heart.
Sige, siya, I think, I've heard her name before. I think I've seen her in some pageant post siguro. Sige, my word for her would be beautiful. Diba? She's a beauty queen. She's beautiful. And being a beauty queen, beauty when it comes to being a beauty queen is not just one size fits all. It's just not being beautiful in appearance, no? But you really need to be beautiful sa heart nimo, sa imong intention, sa imong cause. And of course, ang imong perseverance, dili pa jud sayon mahimong beauty queen, dili pud sayon mo apil og pageant. So, your perseverance, your resilience, and your ability to be graceful under pressure is such a beautiful thing. So that's my word for her. Beautiful.
She's currently a teacher in Valencia, Bukidnon.
Saludo tayo dyan sa mga teachers. They're very passionate. Saludo tayo.
The former Miss Iligan 2022, Mitch Dimple Villaverma Bala.
I don't know her too. Did you ask her?
I really asked you to describe her.
I'm hoping to meet all of you, no? Kaning mga wala na ko na ilhan dire. I'm hoping to meet all of you. But yes, what did she tell?
She described you as empowered.
Same, empowered. Kasi hindi ka makaka-join ng beauty queen if you're a beauty pageant if you're not empowered. You have to be empowered so that you can empower others as well. Same. She must be very empowered. I don't know her personally. But just by the fact that she's a beauty queen and she won a beauty pageant, she's empowered. Because she empowers other women as well.
Yeah. The next one, still you don't know this person.
Yeah, sure.
But of course, she is Nueva May Bernados from Hingoog City who had became Miss Opol and Binibining Medina Tourism.
See, you know more about pageantry than me. Did you ask her about me?
Yes,
Okay,
she described you as impactful.
Impactful. Okay, siguro I would describe her as, when did she win?
The last one is Miss Opol 2025 fourth runner-up. Then Binibining Medina Tourism, Miss Hingoog.
For me siguro is enduring. Enduring. When you mentioned na nagkaroon siyang naapilan na pageant, that's very... I do not have that energy. Ooh. I cannot endure. Ang sakuan lang yun, that's why I always tell people, national pageant ha, national pageant. Dili ko sure kayo, Ana, because Mutya ng Dabaw has always been my goal. Yeah. It wasn't a stepping stone for a bigger pageant. Mutya ng Dabaw has always been it for me. It was a destination. Yeah. I wanted to be Mutya ng Dabaw. It wasn't, ang uban mo caveat. I want to be Mutya ng Dabaw so I can be Binibini or I can join Miss Universe Philippines. No, there's always been Mutya ng Dabaw for me, period. So, whenever I hear of other girls na daghan og mga pageants na apilan, I'm always so in awe for their energy, no? Na na-enjoy yun nila because it's not easy to join a pageant, Kid Carlo. It's not easy. You have to, for example, you have to feel the makeup o sahay kay pag mag-photoshoot mo sa gawas, kay gabi pa dyan kay kainit, and then lagyet, and then ang imong gown kay katul kaayo, sakit kay mong tiil, kay taas kay mong high heels, and then you have to deal with all the bashing as well, kay judgmental kay mga tao. So you really have to have that endurance. Yeah. So that's my word for her, enduring.
Yeah. Next, of course, you know her, Diwa ng Dabaw 2025, Dana Gabriel Tauto.
My word for Ate Gab is professional. It's such a funny word, no? Kasi I want to congratulate her kasi for her. She recently graduated in her doctorate degree, I think, in her PhD. So, marang ngayon itong professional kasi she really is a professional, no? She's a geologist. She has a lot of degrees under her belt, no? She's a very inspiring person. Yeah. So, she's also very strong. So, Mato akong iwan professional. Gusto lang dyan ako i-segue. Congratulate siya sa iyang US degree. Yeah. Siya na yun. Go ate.
Yeah. Because Dana had described you as productive.
Wow! Productive! We're also from the same team. Team Stellar. Under Kuya Rodney. Okay.
The next one, the concurrent hiyas sa Kadayawan 2025, Bais City, Hanna Sangkaan.
City is very sweet. She's very sweet. Ako mga adjective do kay feeling na ako parang simple lang kayo, but she's very sweet. I interviewed her in this Dabaw City Disaster Radio, Turismo Dabawenyo, na-interview na ko siya. And I really loved her passion. No? Daghan kasi silang na-share sa kuha, and I learned a lot from them. Since I know sila magiging representative sa 11 tribes, no? Daghan ko natunan. But she said it also sweetly. Na sweet kayo iyang demeanor, how she shared it. It was very heartwarming coming from her. So she's very sweet, she's very beautiful, she's very passionate about being hiyas.
Yeah. Because Bais City had described you as genuine.
Wow. Thank you po. Hindi ako fake. Thank you, City.
The next one, I'm sure you really don't know this person, but she had monitored you.
Really?
Yeah. The concurrent Miss Iligan Tourism 2025 and Mutya ng Pilipinas Iligan City 2026, Faith IZ Benguil.
Okay, si Faith. Yeah, I've never met her personally. I think I've heard her name once or twice. I think my word for her would be hardworking.
Ooh.
Yeah. As I've mentioned, dili gyud dali mo join sa pageant. Especially if you mentioned that duha na ka pageant yung na daugan, right?
Yeah, actually, she had joined Miss Iligan twice. Ooh. And then currently she has she is yet to compete for a national competition.
Diba? That's my word for her. You really have to work so hard to be in a pageant stage and to win a pageant crown. Dili yun siya lalim. Abi sa mga tao na dali ra na makeup lang siya pero it's not easy. It means if you join a pageant, it means having to wake up so early in the morning just to get your makeup done, and then you have to wear that makeup until probably the next morning again. Kaya whole day man ang pageant activities, no? So you really have to work so hard. You really have to want it, no, to become a beauty queen. So that's my word for her.
Because Faith had described you as beautiful and empowered.
Wow. Thank you so much, Faith. I hope to meet you soon.
Yeah. I already told her that I think if ever you will host that Dabaw Global Township Christmas light thing, she wanted to meet you.
Aww.
If ever nga makoronahan siya for Mutya ng Pilipinas.
Yeah, ng Pilipinas.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And of course, last but far from least, probably you know this person. Yeah.
It's
Kadangpan Carlo Dolier, describe me in one
pressure
word.
naman tayo nito, Carlo. Talagang ikaw talaga nasa harap ko pa. My one word for you would be dedicated.
Ooh.
Diba? Dedicated. That's my one word for you. Because I know that you've been doing this for a long time. No? You're Kadangpan, ang mga media work ni mo, na you've been doing this for a long time, and you always show up, Carlo, no? That's mao pa nang ginaingon sa tourism. You always show up. You're always there in every event. Ma-absent na lang ng tanang ubang mga media press people, pero naagyapon si Carlo. So you're very dedicated, and I really admire that about you. Because sometimes ako pod, I don't know, maybe I just have high standards for myself. Sometimes kulangan ko dedication sa akong self, but sa akong work, sa akong studies, sa akong mga ingani. Siguro because I'm spreading myself too thin. But whenever I see you, I'm always so inspired by your dedication. You're very dedicated in what you do, and everything that you do, you just put your heart and soul into it. And I think you're a really great inspiration for everyone. So continue to do what you do, because I know that the beauty of your work is not in the numbers, Mango. The numbers that you see in social media, that's not the beauty of the work. The beauty of your work is how you inspire other people that you meet. So continue. I'll pray for you.
Ooh,
Padayon ka.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And that's about it for our one word. Of course. Anyway, there will be another set of one word for next time. If ever, I'll invite you again. Kung dili